Hello and welcome to the 8th day of Yoga for Dad. Today we'll start off with Vinyasa flow, and we'll just start in a seated position, eyes closed or at a soft gaze, feeling your sits bones on the mat, elongating your spine, dropping your shoulders, becoming present in your space. Your hands can be comfortably resting on your thighs, where your left hand is gently inside of your right, thumbs gently touching. Relaxing the tension around your eyes, around your mouth, dipping your chin so the back of your neck is elongated. And we'll just focus on our breath, on the inhale and the exhale. Allowing our breath to anchor us in to our practice today. We'll bring our hands overhead, breathing in, and then breathing out. Your right hand is going to come down and your left hand is going to come overhead. Focusing on keeping your left hip, your left sits bones into the mat. And then we're going to switch sides. So left hand on the mat, right hand overhead. And maybe your gaze is towards the ceiling and your shoulder, right shoulder is peeling open just a little bit, opening your heart up to the sky. And then we'll come back to center. Both arms are going to come up overhead, breathing in. And then breathing out. Hands come to heart center, and we're going to start tabletop position. And let's just do a couple cat-cow here. But before we do, let's check in with our shoulders, that our shoulders are over our wrists and our hips are over our knees. Feeling all 10 fingers on the mat. Opening your hands up, open up your fingers up really wide. Feeling the palms of your hands making contact with the mat. As we dip our belly buttons down, breathing in, our head comes up. Breathing out, belly button comes up to your spine. Breathing in, head up, belly button towards the mat. Breathing out. And then we're gonna come up to a downward facing dog, pedaling out the feet. And then finding stillness, pushing your hands into the mat. Breathing in length. Breathing out relax. And then our right leg is going to come all the way up in the three-legged dog. And then we're going to swing our right leg in between our hands. Left knee is going to come down and both arms are going to come overhead. You're going to bring your hands together and then bend at the elbows in a reverse prayer position. Breathing in and releasing out. Both hands are going to come up to the sky and we're going to twist to the right, opening up in a T. And maybe your gaze follows your right hand. For one breath and then breathe out. Both arms are going to come up overhead and then we're going to twist to the left, opening up Maybe your gaze follows your left hand. And then breathing in, hands come overhead again. And then breathing out, you're gonna bring your hands to heart center, and we're gonna do a twist where our left elbow is gonna kind of attach to our right knee. And maybe we can look over our right shoulder. If this twist is too much, you can always put your left hand on the mat and bring your right hand up. And let's come back to center. Both arms up overhead, and breathe in, and then breathe out, frame your foot. And then we're gonna come up to pyramid, so your back foot is gonna come up just a little bit. You're gonna come up to standing. And let's breathe into a halfway lift. So both hands can come on your shin, back straight. Your gaze is still towards the mat. And then breathe out, tucking your tummy. We're gonna come into a fold. And then let's come into a forward fold. So your left foot is gonna meet your right. Your feet are hip width apart. Let's breathe in, bending your knees and rolling up all the way up to standing. Hands are gonna come overhead. And then to heart center. Let's go through a flow. So hands are gonna come overhead, breathing in, breathing out, forward fold. Breathing in, halfway lift, forward fold. Your right foot comes back and then your left foot comes back. Let's hold this plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're gonna come up to cobra and then up to downward facing dog. Taking a couple cleansing breaths here. Your left foot is going to come all the way up to the sky, and you're going to swing your foot in between your hands, allowing your right knee to come down onto the mat. Arms are going to come overhead, breathing in, relaxing your shoulders, breathing out. Palms are going to come together, bending your elbows in reverse prayer. Really opening up your heart. And then bringing your hands overhead again. We're going to twist to the left. So bringing your arms out into a T. Maybe get your gaze follows your left arm. And then hands are going to come up overhead again. And then twisting out to your right. Your gaze follows your right arm. And then bringing your hands overhead one more time. Hands are going to come to heart center, and we're going to twist over to the left. So attaching your elbow, hooking your elbow onto your left leg. Pushing your hands together, feeling the energy that you're creating in between your hands. And then let's bring our hands overhead one more time. And then frame the foot, pushing up into pyramid, coming up to standing. We're going to come up into a halfway lift. So bringing your hands to your left shin, coming up to a flat back, engaging your belly. And then we're going to fold. Bringing your right foot to your left. Toes are going to come together this time as you sweep up into a chair pose. Let's just do that twist again. So hands are gonna come together, and then let's twist to the right. So you're gonna hook your elbow onto your right knee. And then coming straight forward, center, and then twist to the left. Elbow is gonna hook onto your left knee, or your left thigh. And then forward, forward fold. Breathing in, hands are gonna come overhead again, up to standing. Breathing out, hands come to heart center, and then down by your side into Tadasana. Rolling your shoulders back. Feeling the strength in your legs. Feeling the strength coming up through your feet all the way up to the crown of your head. Breathe in, hands are going to come overhead, and we're going to go through our last flow. Breathing out, forward fold. Breathing in, halfway lift, forward fold. Hands plant firmly on the mat as your right foot goes back and your left foot comes back into a plank. And we'll hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release or go down slowly for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to come up into Cobra. And then up into Down Dog. Taking a couple breaths here. Breathing in and releasing out. Knees are going to come to the mat. We're going to find a seated position. Cross-legged seated position. Your left, I'll just face you here. Your right knee is going to cross under, left knee is over. We're going to bring our right arm up, and again we're going to hook our elbow onto our leg, on the outside of our leg, and look over our left shoulder. Breathing in, length. Breathing out, twist. And then we'll face forward again, switching sides. Arm is going to come up, your left arm, hooking it onto your leg. And if hooking it doesn't feel good, please feel free to hug your leg to your chest. Looking over your right shoulder. And then we'll face forward. We're going to come into a seated position. Hands are going to rest gently on your thighs, or you can cradle your right hand in your left, thumbs gently touching, eyes gently closing, or a soft gaze. Breathing in and releasing out. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and breathe out for 4, 3, 2, 1. You can do that cycle of breath on your own, breathing, lengthening your inhales, and then lengthening your exhales. Allow your body to rest. we're going to bring our hands to heart center. Maybe you can dedicate the merit of your practice today to someone or a group of people that might need it. As we gently push our thumbs into our heart, may you have kind intentions. To our lips, may you have kind words. To your forehead, may you have kind thoughts. The light within me honors the light within you. As we say, Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. If you're interested in continuing this journey, this year-long journey with me, please subscribe and like. The donation link is also in the description. And I will see you again tomorrow.